Good day to you. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director, Colombo Empathic Learning Center. I'd like to discuss with you briefly today in order to get your children in their every good season to the maximum potential our Good Shepherd has given them, what you need to do. You need to understand you need antidotes or immune systems, resistance built into your children because of the inveigling various devices and methodologies that are practiced on children with your knowledge or without your knowledge. I need you to understand that you need to help your child. And your child has a spirit that has come from God. That's his sense of reverence and the best God has given him. The reverence and the wonder. This protects the child's soul, consciousness, conscience, his mind, his desires, his affections, his ambitions, all that is his emotions, all that is protected by the reverence and the wonder. Psalm 139 says, God owned my thoughts in my mother's womb. That's the meditation reflection of David's understanding as he grew up. And in reverence and wonder, he has created me. So reverence is that sense that God watches over everything. Wonder is that sense that my best is designed within me with God helping me. That's wonder. Wonder is an expectation of the best God has. That's why the child is expectant and looks with hope. These two things protect the child from criticism, negative inputs, and that inside reverence and wonder protects him from the screen and from screen addiction. Screen is repetitive. The wonder of God is creative. The reverence of God gives him empathy for others and for his own life. You must understand this. The decision-making process, the top-down regulation process, originating in the prefrontal cortex, needs to be protected. That your child will always have empathy, good feeling, good sense for himself, his future, his parents. That's the idea of empathy, and for his siblings, of course. Creative. Initiate and navigate the things he has to do with good design. That comes from God's management inside him. And then he comes to a successful end conclusion that wonder is rewarded. Wonder has the reward motive. Reverence contributes to it. He feels rewarded. He's not on demand mode. He's on reward mode. For what I did, I gathered good reward. I gathered good dividends. This comes from the spirit of the child. So develop the spirit of the child while this child is going to Montessori or preschool or a normal school and goes up the grades, learning science and mathematics and everything else. Develop the child's spirit so that he retains his reverence and he retains the wonder of God's expectation that best is coming. Otherwise, he gets negative. With failure, with correction, he gets angry. He can get competitive and get jealous and compare himself with others, either demanding more and more. So Proverbs 30 says their eyes can get fixed up into things that are too high for them. That's what happens. They can demand more and more, or they may withdraw from the battle, feeling I can never do it, homework is too hard. So please develop the child's spirit by praying with the child. I have written a number of books, Life, Light and Love, Wisdom, Wonder of Wisdom, so that parents can read with the children. If you want to get to know how to get these books, please drop a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011. I also have many clips for parents to listen and read with kids on these lines. You can get those clips also from the same telephone WhatsApp to that number. If you want a discussion or a cost-free consultation for a kid's unruly behavior or digitized behavior or difficulty at work, you can give a cost-free consultation a call to obtain a cost-free consultation to 077-151-2801. So you need to prepare your child for the onslaughts that will come from the screen, friends and peers, even from bullying, even very hard schedules of work. Keep the child's reverence and wonder. Reverence will make him to honor you also. Reverence is about honor and trust. Wonder is about best expectation, good reward for the work done. These two things are spiritual qualities to be cultivated in the spirit. Pray with the child in a way the child understands. Read God's word, and those books I suggested also help them to understand the God factor in their life. This is a short talk, but my plea is consider your child's spirit, growing it while he's doing or she's doing their classes. Consider the child's spirit. That spirit can be fed and nourished so that it's an antidote against the assailants that come against his mind and his heart, his affections and ambitions. God bless you. For any further information, please send a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director, Colombo Empathic Learning Center.